It seems like the UK has already been conquered by Islamists. The menace of Islamic Jihad has reached UK schools. I was stunned after reading this report by Telegraph. Muslim children are not just harassing their fellow pupils in schools, but also encouraging them to convert to Islam to avoid bullying. The report says their biggest and most frequent targets are Hindu pupils. Above 50% of parents of Hindu pupils have confirmed that their children have been facing anti Hindu hate in schools. These shocking details were revealed in a survey conducted by the Henry Jackson Society. The study details how Muslim pupils told their Indian classmates to convert to Islam, which would make their lives so much easier. The report mentions instances where Muslim pupils have used terms such as kafir for their Hindu classmates. The literal translation of the word kafir is non-believer, which Islamists often use for non-Muslims. But do we have to be surprised at UK slowly but surely becoming UKistan? Is it not a reality that the country has already been taken over by Islamists? Over the last 2 decades, Britain has been rocked by reports of child abuse rings, which came to be known as grooming gangs. And as per UK's Home Secretary Suella Braverman, these gangs are operated by Islamists from Pakistan. She said, the perpetrators are groups of men, almost all British Pakistani, who hold cultural attitudes completely incompatible with British values. She also accused authorities of turning a blind eye over fears of being labeled racist. These grooming gangs are believed to have assaulted at least 500,000 children in UK over the last 20 years. Some reports suggest the number could be as high as 1 million. They were trafficked, forced into prostitution, and raped by several men on more than one occasion. According to the official figures, it is being estimated that nearly 19,000 minors in England were sexually groomed in England in the last 1 year. The highest rates of child grooming victims in Britain were reported in areas including Birmingham, Lancashire, and Bradford. These are some areas with high Muslim population density. Now, UK PM Rishi Sunak has announced a new Grooming Gangs Taskforce to tackle the menace. Well, we can only hope this move will prove to be effective. UK's Islamist problem is also evident from the crime data. The Muslim population in the United Kingdom is a mere 4% of the total population. However, 18% of total prisoners in the country belong to this community. They have been involved in crimes such as attacking Hindu temples, stabbing police officers on duty, and spreading hatred against Hindus, Jews, and Christians. Attack on Hindus and Indians is already hurting UK's economy. It was recently reported that India has stalled negotiations for a free trade agreement with UK following reports of violence against Indian diplomats by Khalistani terrorists. UK must realize that reining in these extremists is important, not only for UK citizens and their security, but also for their economic and geopolitical interests.